Hi Gemini, welcome to your July forecast. Alright, let's see. Ooh, volcanic resilience. Harness the resilience found at the fiery depths of a volcano. Emerging stronger after challenges. Gale force guidance. Feel the strength of a gale force with a wind guiding you toward your true path and purpose. And eternal elements. Acknowledge the eternal dance of the elements, understanding their timeless influence on your journey. Sacred flames. Ooh. Invoke the sacred flames of transformation, purifying and renewing your spirit. You're elevating, Gemini. There's something that you are going to be elevating, transforming. Elemental balance. Seek equilibrium by harmonizing the energies of earth, air, fire, and water within your being. Flowing waters. Dive into the fluidity of water, allowing its gentle currents to guide you through emotional depths. So, okay, hold on. Okay, let me finish this first. Fiery passion. Ignite the flame of passion within, drawing on the transformative power of fire to fuel your desires. Radiant reflections. Reflect on the radiant energies within and around you, discovering the beauty in every facet. Alright, so here's the thing. There might be something that you're going to be erupting, like something inside of you will be exploding that you need to just let it out, let it flow. You will be guided. There could be a storm that you're going to be going through, but this is like, yeah, but this is more of a guided path tragedy whatsoever. I mean, you're going to be okay, but there is something that needs to happen in order for this to come through. The sacred flame is actually the phoenix flames. Okay, you're gonna be rising like phoenix, and you're also gonna be facing and having um like like reordering of the elements, and you're also gonna be let it flow. Don't go against the current, and you will also have a fiery passion with somebody. There is a possibility of you having sex with somebody that you have a very deep feelings and uh deep passion or love, and you're going to be reflecting each other. I feel like it has something to do more with the twin flames as well. All right, let's see. There could be something that you've been wishing for. Someone who's been very transactional, or someone who is very, like a very businesslike. Probably that they're acting like they're not interested, but they do. They are. This person, there could be some work that you're going to be doing or that you've been doing, or this person is working for you. Could be dealing with a Virgo, and it seems like this person has a very deep admiration towards you, but they don't want to ruin whatever it is that you have, because they're so afraid of what if, the what ifs. They're so afraid of what if I ruin this? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm like this? What if I'm like that? So this person is, the more they show that they are so stoic, or that they are so um nonchalant about you and about the connection, uh the more their feelings get stronger and deeper for you. The problem that I'm seeing here is that this person, the reason why they're already walking away from me is that is because they're already married. Yeah. As much as they want to get close to you, they're so afraid. They don't want to ruin something that's already established, or they don't want to murky the water just to have a little fun. And they don't really see you like that. They see you as somebody that has a lot more potential to be in a much deeper and more respectable relationship. So if you find this person like dealing with you or acting like they're businesslike, it's like work as usual, um, that's only their front. But please, okay, if you resonate with this and you have a coworker that's like that, do not instantly assume. Okay, you still have to get to know them. You still have to feel them. Get down to the bottom line of it, because this is a general reading. All right, I don't want you to make an assumption over somebody, even if you resonate with this. So observe them. So this person, if you're in a like one workplace, they could be stealing glances, they could be looking at you when you're not looking, they could be observing you when you're not aware, they could be watching you from a corner, they could be watching you from their cubicle or from their office, but they act like they don't care and they're very stoic. Okay? So yeah, this person made you feel so rejected, but I don't really feel like that's the case. There is a lesson that you need to learn from this. Okay? Some of you might be messing around with another person. If you're doing this, you need to be careful what you're getting yourself into. Somebody could be Swiss or Russian. Okay. This person's gonna be inviting you. I don't know. It might appear like a business-like invitation, but then if you're gonna be like accepting the invitation, and let's say for example it's dinner, as the evening progresses, it's gonna get down into something more personal. It might just look professional at first, but then you're gonna start talking more about you, as in you personally. All right. Gemini, when it comes to your finances, you are going to be stuck working so hard this month. Um, I feel like you're going to be working on a whole lot of overtimes. But It seems like you're gonna be spending a lot of time in the office this month. If you're partnered or if you're already married, there might be a little bit of a, you know, might be a little bit of a problem. Trouble in paradise. And you might find your King of Swords doing something. Some of you are actually stuck in a love triangle. There's a water sign in the picture. I don't really feel like this is the first, but you're already aware of this, and this have already happened or occurred in the past. So you're aware of this. Some of you, it's like you just recently, or it could be a few months ago, your person asked for forgiveness. You try to understand them, give them another chance because you really love your person and you don't want your marriage or family to break, but it's still ongoing. I'm sorry, but it's still ongoing. Yeah. Um, I feel like they only got better with their lies. But yeah, Three of Swords on top of set of three of Ten of Swords. I'm sorry if I'm stammering. I haven't had enough sleep. After arriving, I already started recording. I was supposed to have a call, but I don't know. Maybe the person already fell asleep. So Nine of Swords on top of the Ten of Swords and Three of Swords. You already know that this is something that's been ongoing. All right. You're just waiting probably for the confirmation. I feel like your person just got better in lying, hiding things. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Some of you, there's something that you're gonna be finding out right inside your home. All right. Some of you, this person actually passes by your home. So, yeah. All right. Let's take a look now at your finances. You need to balance. I don't know why I'm getting balance your sheets, but balance your budgeting, your finances, your spending. I mean, finances looks good this month, but you need to balance everything. Some of you are going to be over shopping, over buying, especially if you have a child. You might go and shop for your kid and you might go overboard with it. Do not spoil your kid with too much stuff. All right. I'm seeing somebody here who loves to shop for new gadgets and toys and stuff because you're too busy taking care of your own kid. All right, or probably that you're too busy with your work, and this is your way of keeping them preoccupied. Yeah, look at this. Some of you are going to be like shopping them with a whole lot of toys and a whole lot of collections. It's not good. Um, yeah, and there's also a project that your boss wants you to either nail down, they want you to complete by the end of the week or the end of the month. You're going to be under a whole lot of pressure this month. But there is going to be a new contract that you're going to be winning. Some of you might also be getting a new job offer, but I'm getting this as a new project that you're going to be with. This is like a huge contract, like probably millions of dollars or probably thousands of dollars. Okay. Especially if you're working in a petroleum, gas, chemicals, something like that. Or could be building, construction, yeah, something like that. Like large, you know what is the, which one it has a larger scale when it comes to building projects and stuff. However, I can see that there will be a big competition when it comes to your workplace. There is someone that will be very extra. Um, some of you, this is not really a good time for you to move. Move to a new house, renovate, probably get a contractor. I'm pretty sure that, like you're aware of the retrograde. This is not really a good time. And it seems like you're already looking into, there's a goal that you've been keeping your eye on. Some of you, there is a very strong competition when it comes to your workplace. Be careful of, well, I mean, this is something that's really inevitable, but you have a coworker that is depressed and you will be taking over their project, or you will be taking over, I don't know, there's like a competition inside your office, and whatever they have, you will be taking over. And because this person would somehow feel like a failure, they might do something to themselves. All right? Just be careful. So you're going to be successful, but just be careful of being too overly competitive, because there might be some people that will not take their defeat lightly. You might also, for singles, there might also be some office romance. I wouldn't recommend it. All right. I feel like this person is single, but even if that's the case, I wouldn't really advise it. Okay. Now, some of you, you and your person, all right, will be partnering up or will be working towards um, a goal or target to acquire. Okay, you and your person will be working side by side. So you could be putting up a business. Some of you, if you already have a business, you're gonna be combining your energies and your ideas, and it will be a full blast. Some of you could also be dealing with an earth sign that is also a business person. Okay. If ever that you will have a if ever that you're gonna have like coworker that's gonna be like this, do not blame yourself. It's not your fault. Okay. I can see that your finances for this month will be superb. All right. I'm seeing you're gonna be super busy, like super busy this month. You wouldn't even have time to text back to those people who's been checking up on you. And those people will somehow feel like, why is it the Gemini is ignoring me? All right. So when it comes to your love life, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, they're a fire sign. This is somebody from the past, could be a Cancer as well. This person is really pissed off at you. There must be something. It's like you're super spicy this month, or you will be super spicy. Like when when it comes to when you're so mad, I don't know, somebody is triggering you, or when this person actually triggers you, you say the wrong things that really pisses them off as well. This is like I love you, I hate you dynamic. All right, because you're in love with this person, but you don't know it yet. But you just don't know how to get it out. Like, you could also be dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, another Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo. All right, fire sign. And there has been a lot of miscommunications even in the past. Yet the two of you cannot really resist checking up on each other, being connected with one another, thinking of each other. This might also start out as karmic, and then when you finally like serve your karmic debts towards each other, this could end up as a soulmate connection. You just need to um you redeem your karmic debts. Okay, you just need to pay for it. All right, so some of you are going to be selling your house. You're going to be selling your house this month. And I feel like you are going to be rebuilding new, or building new, or will be buying something new. And there will be a big success that's going to be waiting for you. I mean, this is for those who's already a homeowner, or if you're already in a relationship. You're also going to be traveling. Oh my God, Gemini. You have a very good reading, except for your love life. You're going to be traveling because you have the money. All right. Some of you are also going to be traveling because you're trying to get over a heartbreak. All right. You might also have a relative that might, you know, that you might hear that they have to go. Anyway, good news coming to you about money, or could be that you are going to be representing your company somewhere, in a different place, different city, or different country. For those of you who's already in a relationship, when you come back, you're going to find out that your person is still connecting with another person. And for those of you who's single, you might meet somebody from the past, but this person is just gonna hurt you again. Okay, there might be something that's gonna happen between the two of you, but I don't feel like it's gonna be very short-lived, because the pain is still there, even though that you miss each other. But the pain is still there. The questions are still there. The issues are still there. But oh my God, you have like almost the same reading as Capricorn. That your finances this month will be so good. All right, it's gonna be booming. Just feel like your relationship and your love life is not really that good. Sorry. All right. Okay, sorry. Two decks actually sprawled on the floor, so I'm not going to be using that deck for a little while. Anyway, let's take a look. For your health. Ooh, be careful of parasitic infection. Also, watch out for whatever it is that you're going to be eating, especially straight from the can, or it could be anything that is, instant. You might find, I don't know, I'm just seeing a whole lot of worms probably. If you see, like a lot of flies and unusual insects, um, especially worms, millipede, and centipede, someone is doing something to you, and that's a guarantee. All right, somebody wants you to either get sick and you're not gonna heal, or get worse. All right, so you need to do not just rely on weight loss tablets, supplements, whatever. Okay, you still need to do your exercise, and if ever that there is something that you're using as like a synthetic medicine to lose weight, I feel like it's time for you to stop it. Your kidney will be suffering. Some of you are also going to be planting new seeds, or some of you are going to be starting a new health regime, especially if you're 40, 43, 45 above. Some of you are going to start feeling that you're perimenopausal. You also need to enhance your immune system. All right, and like what I said, I'm seeing a lot of worms. Pay attention to your bathroom, to your kitchen, stored food. All right, and you might also start feeling nauseous and for your eyesight to be blurry. Some of you might have some issues with your ulcer, chest pain, liver, pancreas, gallbladder. You also need to be careful. Ooh, and wear a mask, all right, because there's something in the air. You might also start noticing that, I don't know, something like your skin getting so itchy, and then the next day you're gonna notice some blisters and stuff. You need to rub it with baking soda with lemon, all right, for you to remove the chemicals that are actually in your skin. It's already embedded in your skin. It might look weird, but it would help if you're gonna be wearing probably like a scarf, hoodie, and mask, especially if you work on the outside or if you're doing a whole lot of walking. You're gonna be healing, but you know, especially if you also start noticing that your throat has been really coarse. It's like you're losing your voice. You've been coughing nonstop, and you're also having a lot of, like ultra sensitivity to a whole lot of stuff around you. Um, you need to boost your immunity, okay, your immune system. And be careful of having sex with, probably somebody that you're just going to be meeting, online or at the bar. Just be careful. There is someone that you're going to be having sex for singles that might go berserk or might go like too obsessed with you. I'm seeing someone who's like big or heavy, full bearded face, long hair, kind of like ginger haired. All right. I mean, not to all of you, but I'm just seeing someone that's very particular. Be careful of that. And you also need to be careful of especially if you're into something exotic like escargot and stuff. Be careful of eating some exotic stuff, all right, or shell food. They're not safe to eat. All right. Anyway, I'll be doing an extended, all right, for this because it did not really show much of your love life, but we'll see, all right? Because some of you are actually dealing with somebody who's already married, so I don't know, but we'll see, okay? Anyway, that's it for you for this month of July, and if you want to talk to me, love it, the phone, love the coast, just go visit me at my website, sfaclairpoint.com. Blessings to you.